There's a great piece at blackandright.com by Bob Parks, and he talks about the circumstances involving.
As Mrs. Parks sat waiting for the police to come, she thought of all the brave men and women, boys and girls who stood tall for civil rights. She recited in her mind the 1954 Brown versus the Board of Education decision, in which the United States Supreme Court ruled that separate is inherently unequal. She sighed as she realized she was tired. Not tired from work, but tired of putting white people first. Tired of stepping off sidewalks so that white people pass. Tired of eating at separate lunch counters and learning at separate schools. She was tired of colored entrances, colored balconies, colored drinking fountains, and colored taxis. She was tired of getting somewhere fast, first, and being waited on last. Tired of separate, and definitely tired of not equal. We learned that Mrs. Parks was someone who took some action beforehand, not just this one day on this bus. The reason we chose this book, Rosa, by Nikki Giovanni, or the reason I chose this book for my class, was because this book definitely demonstrates and breaks the stereotypes of Rosa Parks. Even as I was growing up, I always learned that Rosa, in my mind, was a little old lady, and she was sitting on the bus, and she was tired from working, and she was just tired. That's why she didn't get up, and it just seemed like it was just some calls out of the blue. But it was only until I got older when I learned that Rosa actually was a champion for change, actually an activist. At the time, this was wasn't a planned resistance, but she had been trained in resistance. And I think that this book by Nikki Giovanni, who's also a pioneer as well herself, helps children to understand who Rosa really was, that she was a young seamstress. She wasn't really in the title piece that we read today. Really demonstrates and breaks that myth that Rosa was tired from working, and that's why she didn't get up. But I think this book is an excellent resource for teachers, for parents, to read to their children, and to let them know the true history behind Rosa Parks, and also others, other champions of civil rights movement.